What's up? Joey Talks Boxing video right here. Want to talk about the fight between Emanuel Navarrete and Liam Wilson. Now, going into this fight, I didn't know much about Liam Wilson, to be completely honest with you. I knew Navarrete was a 2-division champion. He was going up to 130. The fight was supposed to be with Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez had to pull out because of a rib injury, and Valdez was in the crowd. And I'm thinking, like a lot of people, all right, Navarrete, you know, he's going to win the vacant title, and then he'll fight, you know, the big fight versus Navarrete. The reason the belt is vacant is because Shakur Stevenson moved up after Shakur Stevenson obviously beat Oscar Valdez. Then he beat Consejo, even though he didn't make the weight. But the point is that title is now available. But then ESPN, they show a little video giving you some background on Liam Wilson's journey. And let me tell you, that was one of the most inspiring videos I've seen. They talked about his, you know, his father obviously having his demons and not being around. Him getting knocked down 4 times. Then he rematched the same opponent and knocked him out in the second round. And I was like, we got ourselves a fight. The fight begins, and Navarrete, I'm going to say it, he looked slow. He looked slow. He looked sluggish. He did not look sharp. I know that he always has kind of like an ugly style, and it's not really, you know, always like, you know, super speed. It's more his strength and physicality. But he was not looking good. And then Wilson knocks him down. Wilson knocks down Navarrete. I'm like, whoa, we got ourselves a fight here. Navarrete got up. It was clean. I saw some people talk about the extra time they gave because he had the mouthpiece out. He was able to get up. It was not a knockout. He got up, wheeled his way back in, and was able to win the fight. You know, eventually he came back, knocked out Wilson. But Wilson made a great account for himself. And to me, he won a fan over with me. I love this guy's story. I loved his mentality. He didn't seem like the moment was too big for him. It just seemed like he lost to the better guy on the night, as Andre Ward said. But big time fight. I really enjoyed it. I got to say, Andre Ward, Tim Bradley, and Tessitore, even though I'm not the biggest Tessitore guy normally, they did a great job in the commentary of the fight. I don't think that Navarrete is a pound-for-pound type fighter or a guy that I would pick to beat Valdez. I think Valdez honestly mops him, assuming Valdez has anything significantly left after the Shakur Stevenson and Miguel Berchelt fights. But you never know. Technically speaking, Navarrete is a 3-division champion, and they talked about how there's only 9 fighters who have been 3-division champions from Mexico. Guys like Julio Cesar Chavez, Eric Morales, I'm assuming Marquez, maybe. Canelo, obviously. Probably missing a few others. But I don't think of him as being at that level. I think he's a good pro. I think nowadays you can be a 3-division champion a lot easier. Another guy who is a 3-division champion, I think even a 4-division champion, is Leo Santa Cruz. And I'm sorry, but I don't know if Leo Santa Cruz was ever the man at any division that he was in. And that's the difference between being a belt holder and being the man. I'll give you an example. You have a guy like, let's get a good example right here to put things into its proper context. You get a guy like Paul Butler. He had a belt. Then you have Inoue. Inoue. He was the man at that weight class. There's a difference. I don't know if Santa Cruz was ever the man at that weight class. Navarrete probably was at 126 at one point. But, yeah, either way, a good win for him. A very good fight. And I'm interested to see that Valdez-Navarrete fight when it happens. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.